difficult?
Try to steer better, please! Help! I think I'm gonna fall!
T-Bone, shut it!
Are we there yet?
No, not yet.
It's amazing.
It's so pretty. Wow! It's sparkly!
What the hell is that?
It's so huge! It's right on our six!
Everyone, die!
Well, that didn't go great. Also, I did remember correctly. We're about to fight this thing.
Watch out!
Huh? Alvin, are you okay?
No time to chat now, kid.
Oh, we fighting. Yo, flying wyverns is so difficult. They totally lied in How to Train Your Dragon. Hiccup made it look so easy. Pterobronc. Sure, we'll pretend that's a word.
You'll pay for what you did.
This is our home
I was
turf.
afraid you would immediately hit me with that.
Stay on guard. We're fending against the ruler of the skies. This will not be easy.
Judgment Gate!
Oh no, I knocked it way too far back with Ruination Fangs.
Okay.
Not a good overlay. I did not think it would go flying that far with Ruination Fangs. Jude, it's over. Gets knocked into the sky. Come here, you. Come here, you.
Ruination Fangs!
Easy Ruination Fangs. Charge up the Splash. I wish I had a better water move than Splash. I mean, Splash isn't bad, but I just want, like, I want something even stronger. T-Bocopter. Hey, I wanted that. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Can you stop becoming a windmill? I get it, we're in Sherrilton, but, like, also stop. I don't remember this boss being much of a problem, by the way. Okay, well, it immediately stunned everyone when I said that, so I should watch what I say. Help. Can you stop being a sneaky snack? Good whirling assault. Stop spinning at me.
Waves come forth.
Waves come forth. All right, waves not coming forth enough. If I'm being honest. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. You know what we should do? I know that Leia's been doing some healing for us, but we should get Rowan in because he has water drop, whatever that water art is. No, not the shimmering toll. The water art, Rowan. What are you doing, bro? Alright, Splash also works, all except Splash. Do you see how zoomed out the camera is for this fight, by the way, because of this thing's wingspan? Can you stop? Rude. Oh, perfect time for some Ruination Fangs, by the way.
Ruination Fangs!
Yeah, I don't remember this enemy being very difficult, so we should, like, have this in the bag.
Waves come
I'll
forth.
cover you.
Please cover me. Nice air pressure. Get him. All right, this time let's do better.
Let's end it.
Judgment Gate!
Judgment Gate. Explode. Hit him with Ruination Fangs now.
Ruination Fangs!
Galaxy Circle!
Igneous Crush!
Got the Igneous Crush off. Hit it on the third punch. Not bad. Yeah, we got this thing. We got it. Yeah, this thing thought it had us in cutscenes, chat, but now that it's gameplay time, it's all over. There's the blue sphere. That's what I brought you in for,
I
bro.
will guard you from incoming art.
Die.
Okay. Ruination Fangs!
Ow again. Stop this. I said stop this? What part of stop? Oh, it can shoot fire now, huh? I mean, it shot fire in the cutscene and all, but it hadn't done it in combat until now. Can you not?
I'll cover you.
I got the splash off. You're done. Get splashed. Guys, have you ever watched Attack on Titan? I did not watch Attack on Titan, but I read all of the manga. I read the entire manga. I don't watch Attack on Titan because it kind of makes me sick. Honestly, even I have a weak stomach. Even when reading the manga, there were some panels that I was like, ugh. Didn't really like looking at.
Ruination Fangs!
I got him.
All right, we beat the King of the Skies! That makes me the new ruler. Should we call you Queen? On second thought, forget it.
But anyways, I've read all of Attack on Titan's manga. What difficulty is this? I'm playing on moderate. Ooh, stretch. I'm glad that we did the experience up instead of the gold up, by the way, because I would rather get an extra 2,200 experience instead of 2,500 gold. I was thinking this fight would give us like 4K gold. So, very glad that I went with experience instead.
Excellent.
That wasn't too bad.
There's always
All right!
All right, not bad.
Please, no one panic. Women and children, seek shelter in your homes. All able-bodied men, to me. Ellie, what are you doing here? I'm home.
young madam.
Rowan? Everyone's back?
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia. Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I heard all the commotion. I thought Azul was invading.
You okay? You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time, but now it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him. Does it look like it'll heal?
My lady, I'm just a horse trainer.
Which makes you the most qualified to help.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Shelton.
I know this is a bit of a serious moment for Rowan and all, but I just want to say, because I haven't pointed it out in this playthrough, but Rowan's facial hair, on point. Like, you wouldn't think that this look would work, but he pulls it off masterfully. The sideburn into mustache beard combo, what a gamer.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
Really? And he's on our side? That's great.
All these rumors of war have everyone on edge lately. Let's head back to the manor before we cause any more commotion. The horse trainer says the wyverns need some time to recuperate.
Oh, well, if the horse trainer says so, then I believe him.
You all should rest here in the city while you can.
That may be for the best. We're on the eve of a great battle, after all. Everyone should get as much rest as they can.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Milla's making perfect sense. We have had little rest since our departure from La Ronde.
And you could use some time to gather your thoughts.
As you say.
Is there like no one? Ah, okay. I'm the champion of the skies!
Come to pick my brain?
You still can't bring yourself to fight against Noctigal.
I know he must be stopped. I know I must help stop him. I know these things as facts. And yet...
Are you concerned about what would happen afterward?
Yes. Things will get complicated. Do you have any idea what a coup could mean for Rashagal?
Best case scenario, mass confusion and chaos. In the worst case scenario, the nation itself will dissolve.
If we reach that tipping point, I'm not so sure I could stem the tide.
Somehow, I doubt you've spent all these years letting your talents go dull.
Sometimes, experience is a hindrance rather than a help. I see all possible outcomes with such painful clarity that I'm unable to act.
Only you can decide what to do about that.
I see you have a lot of faith in me.
And why not? I'm quite fond of you.
To think the Lord of Spirits would say such words to me. I am not worthy.
Is that sarcasm?
No. It's just that at times you treat us the way a master might coddle a beloved pet.
I do?
Yes. So please, just think of this as the foolish pride of a lowly human.
You certainly are an adorable human.
Anyway, returning to the topic at hand. Might I ask you to look after the others once this battle is over? They are all so young. I know Miss Elise and Miss Leia have bright futures awaiting them. Alvin concerns me, however. He is far less mature than he believes. Jude, on the other hand, he is so taken by you that he is desperately trying to become an adult as quickly as possible.
Understandable.
Please, watch over them all.
Are you planning on dying along with Noctigal?
Certainly not. But I need to be prepared for such an outcome.
Very well. You have my word.
That was a really nice scene. Really nice scene. I like that, I like to get that little bit of introspection with Rowan, especially, because, you don't really get that, you don't get that scene specifically in Jude's story. At least if you did, I don't remember it. No, surely you don't, because Jude isn't here right now, it's just Milla. That was a really good, look into Rowan's thoughts leading into the Noctigal stuff. I know what we must do, yet I still find myself laboring under the delusion that there might be some possible way to persuade Noctigal. Nah, he's a bit of a dick, unfortunately. Now, I assume Leia, Alvin, Elise, and Jude are somewhere or other, and I can talk to them as well. Or maybe not Jude, because Jude would probably be talking to people during this part of the story. So maybe I talk to everyone but Jude. Oh.
You seem in better spirits.
Our buddy Jude cheered us up.
Of course he did. It's what he does.
Milla?
Tipo, is Elise trying to tell me something?
Yep, but I think she'll say it on her own.
Oh, very well then. I'll wait.
Let's do our best. Let's do our best to destroy the Lance of Kresnik. Huh? What are you doing?
I'm not sure. You're just so cute. I feel an irrational need to pinch your cheeks.
Please stop.
So please stop. Do not resist your being loved. Ah, have you come to squeeze my cheeks again? Well, I'll just puff them up so you can't get a grip. Oh, Elise, you are adorable. Bum, 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 bum. I assume the others are outside then. Must be. The only question is where? Well, there's Leia.
Why so forlorn?
Forlorn? You mean sad? No, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Hey, what's Fenmont like? I've never been out of Laurent before, so I'm kind of curious, you know?
A lot of people live there, but no one really seems to know one another. I actually prefer places like your hometown, where everyone is... what's the phrase? Right, neighborly?
Huh. I guess that's just how cities are.
Perhaps. Actually, something's been bothering me. May I ask you a question?
Sure, ask away.
Do you have some experience with Spyrex technology?
Why do you ask?
I saw the surprised look on your face when you first heard the word Spyrex. It was a different expression than what I'm used to seeing.
You're perceptive.
This is interesting. I don't remember anything like this from Jude's story.
You see, I was a really sickly kid. I spent a lot of time getting treated for my illness. It all started when I was hurt in an accident. And that accident was caused by a Spyrex.
Was it Exodus's doing?
I don't really remember. Maybe the accident caused a bit of amnesia, or maybe I was just too little. Still, someone said that a Spyrex explosion caused the accident. That much I remember at least.
I see. Are you all better now?
Oh yeah, fit as a fiddle. But it was a long road to get here. I almost gave up on my treatment a few times. I felt hopeless, like I'd never get better no matter what the doctors tried. I started to believe there was nothing anyone could do for me anymore. But every time I felt hopeless, Jude would try to cheer me up.
So that's why you're here.
Right. Now it's my turn to help Jude out.
I'd hate it if Jude got hurt. I'd hate it if Jude couldn't become a doctor. It appears that Jude is your primary motivation.
Hey! Don't read those aloud! Put that away!
I love that Milla still has the list of reasons Leia should go on the trip.
And don't you dare tell Jude about any of this. It's embarrassing.
Milla still keeps everything in her bra, I guess.
Embarrassing? Why? I think Jude would be happy to hear this. You humans are so confusing sometimes.
Whatever. Just promise you won't tell him.
Very well. I promise.
Funny thing, though. At a certain point, I realized that my reasons were all for myself. I wonder why I really came along. I mean, I'm just extra baggage for you guys. Even Elise carries her weight around here.
You're doing your best, aren't you? You have nothing to be ashamed of. Whether you succeed or not isn't the important thing. It's whether you try.
Now you sound like Jude trying to cheer me up. But you have to admit, success sure beats failure.
I suppose I can't deny that. But I do think what matters most is having the will and the heart to do what must be done.
You think so?
Absolutely. That's what I believe, at least.
Huh. For some reason, when you say it, I can't help but feel it's true. Well, nothing to do but my best, right?
I don't think they ever tell you that Spyrex thing in Jude's story, that it was a Spyrex explosion that caused Leia's illness. Like, they allude to Leia's illness a lot. I always just assumed that she was a sickly child. I didn't think it was related to Spyrex at all. But I also might just not be remembering entirely possible, but that was also a really good cutscene. Let's do this thing, and let's do it for Jude. Something like that sounds cool, right? All right, that cutscene with Leia went a bit longer than I expected, actually. But I'm going to save and wrap up here. We still have to talk to Alvin, and then presumably we meet up with Jude. So we will save here, and when we come back next time, we'll talk to Alvin, we'll talk to Jude, and then we'll get back over to Fenmont and probably finish, like, Act 2 or Part 2 of the game, whatever it's called. Chapter 2, chapter, part, act, who knows. But that's what we'll do next time, I think. Hopefully I can figure out what the deal is with that one side quest. I hope that we haven't, like, missed our opportunity for it. I don't think so. Because we should be able to go from Fenmont back to Sapstrath. I don't think it locks us into Fenmont when we go over there. But, yeah. Just gonna cross my fingers and hope that that we haven't somehow missed. I don't see how I could have, unless the spreadsheet is just wrong. If I did, I'll have to let Lone Wolf know. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch streams live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.